Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Retro, and I'm very excited to show you guys the collector's edition of Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. I've been dying to get to this game, and I was really surprised that it already came up to my doorstep today, so let's show you guys. The first thing you see is it has PlayStation 4 on the top, because I'm a PlayStation guy. It has collector's edition on the bottom, and there in the middle is a metal plate that says Diamond Dogs. Kinda holds a ribbon together that closes the box. As you can see, the game is still in the seal, but we'll be getting rid of that soon. So the back of the box shows everything for Revenge. Snake has been in a coma for 9 years, and now together with Ocelot and Miller, he has to reunite a band of, start his own new army called the Diamond Dogs. I'm not sure if you guys played Ground Zeroes, the prequel to this game, but I loved it. The graphics were amazing, the gameplay was amazing, and this game got an average score on Metacritic of 95. IGN gave it a 10 out of 10. So this collector's edition comes with the game, a limited steelbook, a collector's disc, a map, and a replica of Snake's arm, which he probably has as a weapon in the game, because in Ground Zeroes I didn't see it. The extras that this set comes with is a lot of DLC stuff. Usually I don't even bother getting these, but with Metal Gear Solid I'll probably just download them to have it. Cool thing about this game is it has remote play on PlayStation Vita, and I can't say that I've tried that out before, so I'm definitely going to try that with this one. So let's pop open the plastic with a knife. I'm going to be very careful about this because I don't want to hurt the box, and see what's inside. As I've mentioned before, I'm a big fan of the Metal Gear Solid series, and my personal favorite is Metal Gear Solid 4. I just love the way the gameplay, the graphics, everything was perfect for me. I know most of you won't agree, but I did not like Metal Gear Solid 3. The story was good, but the gameplay, I really missed the radar, and it was just tedious. I had a lot of trouble with that game. But let's see how the box opens. That's of course the first thing with any limited edition. And I'm not a particular fan of the way they close this box. The paper cardboard, or the cardboard back or the cardboard front, yeah, they're attached with blobs of glue. And I had to be really careful to pull them off without damaging the cardboard and without damaging the box itself. I've seen this with other limited editions that have like a taped on back cardboard, but this had it all the way around, and I'm not a fan. I'm gonna put this game in my collection, and I'm gonna put it up as it came. So I'm gonna put it back when I'm done opening and removing the contents. But yeah, it's definitely not my favorite. Same goes with the blobs of glue that they use to close the ribbon that I'm pulling off now. The emblem that they have, the Diamond Dogs, it's heavy metal, like the music I love, and it's quite heavy and only has one glob of glue behind it. And the thing is, when I was recording this, I already heard it falling off. So it's just too heavy. The plastic, the seal kept it in its place, but now it's just too heavy and it keeps coming off. So the box itself, it took me a bit of trying out to figure out how to open it, but it closes on the back and you have to pop it open, like the center pops towards you, but the figurine that's in there is too big. You have to force it open, as you can see me doing now very carefully. And in order to remove the figurine, you have to put it on its most extreme point, lift out the figurine, and then you get access to the rest of the contents. So I'm gonna save the best for last, show you the figurine last, and let's start with the rest of the contents. This is the Steelbook, and here on the front you see Captain Miller and of course Snake, and I'm not sure who those guys on the back are. On the left you see the map, and on the right that's the collector's Blu-ray disc. It probably has some video images, I don't know. I honestly don't know what's on there. I'm going to check it out later. This map is quite big, so I'm going to show you the map a bit later in the video because I don't have the room to fold it out now. But the Steelbook, yeah, personally, I don't need these. They're nice, but then I have an empty game box. So what I'm gonna do with that? Either put the game in a Steelbook and don't give it with a normal CD case, or do it the other way around, but don't do both. I don't like that. Well, the back of the box of the game is pretty much the same as it is on the back of the collector's edition. For some reason I didn't get the pulling ribbon out correctly, so I had to use a little bit of force to get the disc open. And let's see what comes with the game. I'm pretty sure there won't be a manual, but hey, high hopes. I've learned from mistakes in the past, so off camera I checked to see if I was going to show you guys any codes that I didn't want to show you guys, but the codes are on the back. So you can see there's some content for Metal Gear Solid Online, some content for the game itself, and this last sleeve is the manual. As you know, I'm a collector. I like physical objects, and the hype or the new thing that collector's editions or any game at all come with don't come with a manual and just a sleeve. Yeah, I don't like it. It also came with a little card that you can use to order a hint book guide. And with the Metal Gear Solid games, a guide is, well, I wouldn't say a must, but it's really helpful because it shows you a lot of the content that you would have missed, like a lot of Easter eggs, hidden features, and stuff like that. So this is the map of the game. One side shows the Angola-Zaire border. It has different numbers, probably checkpoints or parts of the game, and it has some information about the point where you're dropped off. As you can see here, this is Landing Zone Africa. On the back of the map, there's a different section of the game, which is Kabul in Afghanistan, and this one is vertical. The other one was horizontal. It has a landing point, Afghanistan, I believe, and some more points of interest and yeah, things where you can go in the game. I think I've only played Ground Zeroes, so have you, most likely. So I'm yet to be amazed, but by what I can do in this game. And to be honest, I have a week off this week, and this couldn't have come at a better time. So last part of the limited edition, collector's edition, is the figurine, and it's a replica of Snake's arm. As you can see, it's not very big. I'd say it's about, yeah, well, what would it be? About 20 centimeters high. And it's a bionic arm, which doesn't move at the base. I tried moving it, but it doesn't move at all. And it does move in the wrist and in the fingers, as I'll show you in a bit. It has very cool details, like this is a latch that Snake could open to attach certain things to his arm. It doesn't really open though. Not gonna go any further there and break it off. Then here on the side it says, and it's another point where Snake can attach things to his arm. So they really did pay attention to detail. And the fingers are all joints are yeah, movable by their own, as you can see. Same goes with the thumb. And yeah, I like metal, so Snake likes metal. Thumb is movable as well, and the wrist joint also, so you can position it any way you want. I wasn't going to give you guys the fingers, so I gave you guys the horns. That's nice, right? So that pretty much sums it up. The collector's edition for Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Personally, I'm dying to play this game, so I'm going to wrap this up, record this video, close the blinds, and start playing. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you did, like me on facebook.com/drretromd. Check out my other videos, and of course, subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Bye-bye.